Yo! It has been my thought through the ages that the Greek gods are just way too easy to rage bait. Like, genuinely, especially Zeus. So I wanted to go through just this. I found a picture of the most popular, or whatever, Greek gods, and I want to see if I can come up with a few ways to rage bait each and every one of them. So, yeah, we're just gonna do this in order. So, first up is Poseidon, the god of the oceans and, seas and that type of stuff. He's basically Aquaman, but a god. Let's see here. Pollution would be the easiest way of doing it, I think. I think pollution, in the Odyssey, Odysseus calls him a little punk, and he basically just calls him a punk. And then he also, stabs his son's eye out. The Cyclops, he stabs his eye out, which probably didn't help. So, okay, stabbing his son in the eye is one, which is very, very gonna be very hard for any normal person to do. So there's one that you could do, but that would make anyone mad unless they hate their son, which Zeus has a few kids that he's like that with, so maybe not. But yeah, there's one way. Cursing his name, which would work for every god, so there's two ways. And then I think pollution. Polluting the ocean, like as much as we have, I think that would genuinely piss him off. Dude, we've done it. As a civilization, we have now angered Poseidon. Hephaestus is the god of fire and the forge, and he is a genuinely chill dude. Honestly, the reason he was sent out of Olympus is because he was protecting his mother Hera, either from unwanted advances from Zeus, or just Zeus was pissed off. So, either way, he's a chill dude and a good son, and he was exiled for it. But there's not really much you can make fun of him for, or even try to rage bait him with, except for the fact he is the only Greek god with a physical impairment. He limps. I think we just make fun of that. I mean, it's a low blow, but I think we just make fun of that. That's the only way I can think of to rage bait this man. He seems like a genuinely chill dude. Artemis is kind of a crash out, to be completely honest, and I don't know like if you would want to rage bait her, because everyone that made her angry, and most of them did it on accident or it was literally forced upon them, as she either turned them into animals or just straight up killed them. So yeah, she's the goddess of the hunt, so the only thing I can think of that would be like that is I don't know. Like, I don't think she I was about to say whatever it's called, freaking animal poaching, but I don't know if she cares about the laws on animal poaching. That might work because, goddess of hunt and everything, but most of the reasons she gets mad at people is breaking their vow of just vows. She's a real stickler for the rules, so maybe that would work. But yeah, someone saw her naked and got turned into a deer. So I don't really. I feel like I don't know. Some of these are actually going to be hard, I think. Artemis. I guess poaching animals? You just do that and see if it works. Okay, Aphrodite is like the easiest one to rage bait. Just to call her an ugly hoe, or just straight up just say you're prettier, or do anything like that. Make fun of any part of her body and she will be rage baited. That's literally it. She cares a lot about her beauty. So genuinely just make fun of her face. Zeus does not care about his physical appearance, but if you make fun of his power, like say he's not that powerful or something, he'll crash out. And also, ignoring his advances or denying his sexual advances will it definitely rage bait him, but it usually doesn't end up good for anyone. Zeus is such a horrible god. So, first of all, when Dionysus crashes out, he usually, like in the myths, whenever he gets mad, he usually turns people mad. So I'm starting to think maybe people blamed Dionysus in ancient Greece, and it was actually just they got drunk and killed some people. I don't know. They just that's what vibe it's given. But yeah, he usually drives people insane. Why though? Yeah, it seems like basically it's just refusing to party with him. I mean that's what it looks like. They refuse to party with him, or they mess with his people, like his followers or whatever. So I mean, honestly, just be a buzzkill at his parties. Just go in and be like, God, this place is so lame. I mean, yeah, yeah, dude, that would work. Aries is another one that's like really, really easy, dude. All you have to do is be a peace loving hippie. That's it. Just love, make love, not war. That type of stuff. Boom. I mean, that would drive Aries insane. World peace would be his downfall. He would crash out so hard he would blow up the earth. Aries, I mean, honestly, he lives for war. Peace is the thing that would just make him go insane. So yeah, just be a peace-loving hippie if you want to make him angry. Yeah, Athena is the one that created two of like the most iconic Greek monsters. In some renditions of Medusa, the story of Medusa. I don't even know if I can say this word without this getting demonetized, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. In some uh, like stories of Medusa. There's a whole bunch of different variations of it, but in some, uh, she's human first, and she's in the temple of Athena, and Poseidon rapes her, and Athena gets mad at her for some reason because Greek myths just. I don't know why the victim gets punished so much. All the gods suck except Hephaestus. Hephaestus is a chill dude. It seems like. Yeah, Athena gets mad and then turns her hair into snakes, and then Arachne says that she's a better weaver than her, so she turns her into a spider person. What? What? And then yet another one. Artemis got seen bathing, and she turned someone into a bear. Athena got seen bathing, and she turned the dude blind. It seems like these goddesses and stuff need to just build a shower or build a wall around where they bathe. Maybe have a house. Maybe do it up in Olympus where no humans are. How about that? God. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Yeah, Athena, just say you're better than her at anything, and it'll rage bait her. I mean, it's kind of like whenever you're playing a video game with someone and they're like really, really big fans and they spend their entire life playing it, and you just absolutely dog them at it and you say, oh yeah, I'm better than you, and then they just lose it. Except she's like that about everything, not just one specific thing. So I mean, it's really easy to rage bait her, and it's not like the other gods where it's one specific thing. It's just everything. She's a huge crash out. She's insane. Hermes, the god of what was it? Speed, thieves, I don't know, the freaking mischief, and the messenger of the gods. Yeah, I mean, you can say that he's slow. That would probably make him a little bit angry. But in most myths, it seems like saying he hates his children is actually what sets him off. He seems like a pretty good dad, actually. If you say he hates his kids or imply that he doesn't like them, he freaks out and punishes people. So I mean, I there you go. That's a really specific thing just for him, which is what this video is all about. So there you go. And also, you can insult his speed if you want to. I mean, in the myths and everything, it seems like an airplane would probably be faster than him. He doesn't seem all that fast, to be honest. The goddess of agriculture, harvest, and what was it? Fertility. Yep. All of those things. Honestly, I mean, if we're gonna do something specific for her, like what she's the god over, I feel like I don't know. I should have done animal testing or something with Artemis. I feel like she would actually care about that. But I don't know. Like I don't know. I can't think of anything. I mean, I guess deforestation, if she actually cares about plants. But she's not like, I don't know. She's the harvest. So, I mean, I don't know. Whenever Hades took her daughter, she freaked out and stopped the growth of plants all across the world. So, I mean, I guess just mess with her daughter? Yeah? Okay, Apollo is the god of music, light, and prophecy. So, what I'm gonna need everyone to do is just have an absolutely awful take on music. Just a take that would make anyone cringe. Just think of the worst band you can think of. Think of the worst song you can think of. Think of the worst lyric in the world. And just say that's good. Just say it's the best. Just stand on that hill. That is the hill you will die upon now. Because that is the only thing I can think of to make Apollo mad. Do that. Just just say the worst music take you can think of, because if he's the god of music, it stands to reason he would be like a really into music, like into the like actual in-depth stuff about music, like the science of music type of stuff, like a nerd. So it would make sense that all you would need to do is just have a horrible dog water take on music, and I think that's all it would take. I think that would send him over the edge. Hera, the goddess of marriage, women, somehow. I don't think there's a god of men or anything, but that's weird, whatever. And family. Yeah, that's a horrible, horrible mix for her. Her life sucks. Okay, Hera is a horrible person. Like, just as bad as Zeus, to be completely honest, whenever it comes to her anger issues and everything. So, honestly, all you'd have to do is have sex with Zeus. She would freak out and probably just kill you, smite you on the spot. But I mean, that's rage baiting, baby. You gotta be ready for death if you're gonna rage bait. Yeah, have sex with Zeus. That's literally all you would have to do. And honestly, you'll be lucky if he doesn't just make you without him even knowing about you trying to rage bait her. I mean, like I said, Zeus is a horrible person. Yeah. That's literally all you would have to do to rage bait her. I mean, you could also do like all the other goddesses, where you make fun of their appearance, make fun of whatever, say that you're better than them. The goddesses have a lot more like myths and stuff where they freak out about humans talking bad about them than the actual regular gods do. Other than Zeus, Zeus is pretty uptight about that too. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Have sex with Zeus, or don't, because he's gross. Okay, some of these were actually pretty hard. Like, Artemis, I don't know if I even got anywhere near anything that would actually make her mad. Dionysus, still don't really know. Uh, yeah, I don't know. There were some of them that I had to be really broad with it because it's just stuff they've gotten mad at in the myths before, and some of them I just came up with my own stuff, like Poseidon. The pollution, I'm pretty sure that would actually make him mad because, it's his domain or whatever. So, yeah. I think I did pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, like and subscribe if you like the video. Yeah. See you.